Hello again, and this is Dr. Vicky. How can I start my immigration journey? This is one of these important questions I got over the past few days, and I want to really address it. Starting an immigration journey can be a significant undertaking, and it has to be well researched and well prepared for. However, I'm going to be addressing the steps here so that I can talk about everything that you will need. The first step is that you have to be absolutely convinced that you are ready to undertake this journey, because it is not easy, and I don't have to tell you that you're going to go through so many stress and all that. The stress is they are in phases. From one phase to another. Are you ready? Have you grown a thick skin? Are you ready to go through the process? Because you are going to learn and learn and learn and continue learning, just like we are at the moment. So are you absolutely sure? For me, when I was doing my house job at Babcock Teaching Hospital, that was the time that everybody was really into this immigration thing. But I wasn't really interested. Everybody already know that it's from Babcock to abroad. Nothing more. Where else do you want to go and work? Do you want to go back to government hospital or small private facilities? It's just what it is. I was really passionate about maternal health, so I wanted to dive into that, and I did. I started NGO, I built an hospital, I was able to start running something until, anyway, I'm here. I love Nigeria, I love my country, and I was satisfied with what I was doing. It's just unfortunate that things went the way it's on both the rich and the poor. So everybody just have to be convinced. Those people that have the money to go and come to Nigeria all the time, they also suffer. They miss their family, they miss their home. The change is not easy for anybody. However, it is all worth it. That's why everybody is doing it. The rich people, they easily move their children. Already you have admission, you are going to London. Whereas the poor, they keep asking, why immigration? Why immigration? There's no need to question this anymore, because it's obvious it is a better place to be. It is a better step to take. So it's not questionable anymore. I questioned it for 5 to 6 years before I eventually took the leap of faith, because it's a leap of faith. So if you are interested, if you've been thinking about it, it is worth researching. And if you are convinced that it's something for you, then you can start the process. So where do you want to go? Do you want to go to the US? Do you want to go to Canada? Do you want to go to the UK? Which one do you want to go? This is a big research question. You have to know why people choose where they choose. Some people choose US because of the opportunities or because of their expertise, their skills, while some they choose Canada because it's better suits their purpose, probably because of permanent residency, children care and all that, while people choose UK for different other reasons. Which country do you want to go? You have to make that decision so that you are not just researching so many things together. Make the decision based on which country you want to move to. So when you have decided that, oh, I want to go to the US, then look at things that people do in order to get to the US. If you've decided that I'm going to Canada, look at the steps that people take to go to the Canada. And if you have decided that I'm going to the UK, look at the steps that people take to go to the UK. They are different, entirely different. People that migrate to the US mostly through scholarships, research, assistantship, and so mostly academics. But there are people that also get jobs that through their jobs, like the tech people, they migrate to the US. And people that migrate to Canada is probably through express entry. That's application that they do that prioritize them based on the age, the job, the skills and all that. It's not a different option entirely. And there are still people that also get jobs from here and they are able to migrate to Canada. However, people that travel to the UK, the options are also numerous. You can go through studentship, you can go through jobs as well, like the professionals, the doctors, the nurses, the teachers. There are professional options, like the ones that we've been talking about, the healthcare assistance routes. So there are so many options. So people pick these countries based on the pathway available. So which one do you want to migrate to? So after you have decided the country that you want to migrate to, then explore your options. Are you a skilled person? Do you have the certificates needed? Do you have all the requirements? Is your age a barrier, or you are still within that age bracket that is attractive to the international community? So you have to look into that. You start looking at your options. Okay, I want to go through student route? Do I have the funds? Do I want to start looking for a job? Maybe I can go through job option, work opportunity. Or do I have people in there that could invite me, that I could at least go and visit and have a feel of how the place looks like? So you have to research what are the requirements from you and what you need in order to get in there. Once you have decided that this is the country that you want to go, start your research. You have to research what is the temperature there, how cold is it, how are people feeding, how is the transport, how is the housing. These are the reasons that we watch all these YouTube videos. Oh my God, you are going to watch and watch and watch. I watched tons of them because preparation is important. You have to understand what you are getting yourself into. While researching, you want to have a feel of how the country is, so that you know if it's somewhere that you are going to be able to survive. There was somebody that made a comment that I cannot travel to so place because of my asthma. I don't want to die young. But there are people there also that have asthma, isn't it? And they are getting treated and they are getting well taken care of. So medical condition, your own personal well-being can actually be an important consideration. So you have to start learning about that country, know how suitable is going to be for you, childcare, your children if you are bringing children, your spouse if you are bringing your spouse. Countries that if you travel there with your spouse, the spouse might not be able to work. While there are some that when you travel there with your spouse can actually be the one sponsoring you or providing for the whole of the family. So you have to consider all these things before you decide eventually what are the eligibility criteria. These are the things that you want to know. Am I eligible even if I want to go to Canada? Am I eligible even if I want to travel to the UK? You have to check yourself. Okay, is your age a problem? Is it an obstacle? Is your partner, your children, are they going to be an obstacle and hindrance based on whatever route you want to take? Okay, so you have to check the eligibility. Okay, do I have the requirements? Do I have the certification? If you are a teacher, do I have all the requirements to migrate as a teacher? If you're a doctor, a nurse, or a tech person, or a lawyer, do I have all the certificates needed in order for me to go and work? Or I have the certificates needed in order for me to go through student route, to go and school and acquire more certificates in order to be eligible for jobs. So you have to check yourself and see if you are eligible for the route that you are choosing. Okay, I think I should be eligible. Let's say you want to go as a doctor, then you start writing all the exams. This is where it is important for you to consult your immigration lawyer, or you consult friends and families over there that are already there, that have gone through the process, so that they can teach you or guide you on how to go through the process. Which exams are you going to write? Which certificates do you need? Which application platform are you going to go to? They will guide you, they will help you. They will guide you, they will help you, and that will make the process easier, unlike you struggling and looking for information on your own. So when you are able to get information from 2-3 people, compare them, and you can use that to make informed decision. And also you have to check all these websites, the official government website of the country of your choosing. So if you've chosen, let's say you choose Canada, you go to official website Canadian government to see exactly what is required, and you'll be able to put that together with what your friends and family have already told you, so that you can see that, okay, this is what they're talking about, this is what they're talking about, I think I'm okay with this. So that could help. So through consultation, they can also personalize the counsel that they're going to give you based on your situation. When somebody is having 5 million naira now and the person wants to go to student route, when you consult friends and families, and they can guide you if that 5 million naira is going to be enough, or you have to raise some more funds before you apply. If you've consulted your friends, families, they could tell you that, oh, I think you should be eligible for healthcare assistant route. Let's see what you've got. This is how you are going to do it. This is the exam that you are going to go. This is where you are going to do more training in Nigeria, and they can help you and show you the platforms where you are going to submit your applications, so it can help. Or you just consult your immigration lawyer. So you might need to build some more skills in Nigeria. If you're a teacher, if they require 2 years of teaching experience, you might need to get that. If you are a healthcare assistant, or you are a doctor, a nurse, or you might have to gain more years of experience or do more exams, or you might have to just, let's say you are not even into healthcare, you want to get healthcare experience before you move, or you are into tech, you will need to develop your portfolio, get more jobs done before you can make your application for jobs over there. So whichever category you fall into, these are just where to start from. There's still so much more. This journey is loaded, and you have to be ready to learn, be open to understanding what people are saying. You can follow me, subscribe, like my video, so that the next one will easily come to you. I'm going to still be addressing different platforms where you can apply for jobs if you have the certificate, if you have the training and the years of experience that is required for you to come through jobs. But if you don't, student route is always available to anybody. And you know, the easiest one is either the US, the UK, or Canada. There are so many other countries that are also available to everyone, like Australia and all that, Norway, even with no application fund. But the truth is, people are eager to go to where they know that majority of their family members or their friends are moving to. So it's easier to get information compared with so many other ones that are not as popular. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video, where I'm going to be addressing different professions and how they can do it. See you. Bye. Take care.